Hi guys! Welcome back to another Doki Wednesday. So, who's up in the chat today? I see 4 viewers on Twitch side. Is that even a thing? So far, what have we done? You haven't said what are we playing today. Why are you quiet? Hey, Robsy!
Hi, Rob!
I was about to punch you so you can at least make a sound effect.
Why, you don't like to be by yourself?
No, but we won't have a moniker if you're not here.
Phoenix is also here.
Hoi, Phoenix!
Objection!
Sustained.
Overruled.
Same thing. Yeah, so where are we at? So, we've already tried to woo, what's her face? Sayori. And
Rest in peace.
yeah, she's no longer with us, unfortunately. Callie did suggest we should go for Natsuki, but I was already planning to go for her because I felt like Monica was kind of leading me towards her. And
But yeah, where we left off with was...
yeah. And I want to leave my special other bay for like last-ish.
With Yuri.
Yeah.
But where we left off, the game restarted itself
Yeah.
with Sayori being corrupted
And
and Monica approaching you to join.
yeah, she gives me the heebie-jeebies, yo.
Oh, does she now?
Don't stop.
I think Rob's is sad about Sayori as
Oh yeah,
well.
because Rob's watched the VOD.
Did she?
Yeah.
How do you know?
She was at one of our other streams, and she was like, "What happened then?" And I was like, "We go watch the VOD, cause." And then she came back later. And she said, "I watched the VOD."
Yeah, that's a heart-wrenching moment.
Just hang in there.
Oh god. Sayori, who's that? Sayori was
The girl in this pixelated part.
this one.
Yeah. Now she's no longer with us.
Now she's an amalgamation of the other three.
Ooh, amalgamation. I think I'm going to use that word next to my vocab.
You're insufferable.
You're insufferable.
Okay, wanna start?
Okie dokie. So Yuri, now she's dead. Yeah. My poor little Sayori. Gone she is. Oh yeah, so we had a discussion with Monica. She's telling us. Oh, it's through my phone.
The thing is, I remember it being tragic when it happened, but I'd forgotten that it was jump scary. So I also got a fright when it showed up, and I felt like that made it even sadder.
No, but I was expecting it to come. I was like, oh, what's going to happen there? I already know what's going to happen there. I'm not going to look. And then I ducked behind you and I just saw it. I still got a
It's
fright.
like, and then the song starts playing slowly. Din din din. Din 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 din. Din 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 din.
I don't even know what you dun in because it doesn't even sound
Yes, it
completely close to it.
I don't know what you mean. There's only been Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica.
Oh.
Okay.
I see what you did there. It was so rough. Oh my gosh.
Stay tuned, Robs. Stay tuned.
Do I want to be on this side, close to the monitor?
Yeah, you need to read. Press
Uh-huh.
buttons.
Okie doke, so let's start with. So, before you rudely interrupted me,
I don't remember.
I was speaking. I was saying, so I went into history. So, this is what our conversation with Monica that happened before we ended, and we would start off again at home, and things were kind of different. And we were in the classroom. Monica's trying to recruit us to the club, and I think she mentioned something about the being like, I mean, one of my members even keep her manga collection in the club room. And I was like, wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? And then that kind of was like, maybe I should try, joining, going for Natsuki.
She's my best girl.
So, Natsuki, we're gonna try. We have to use all the sweet, cutesy words, right? So, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
She does have an irresistible smile.
I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back!
Jeez Louise! I was about to read it, forgetting that I'm not reading Monica's though. Holy snap!
Right, Natsuki is the best. She's the best girl.
Natsuki's not the best girl, yo.
She's my best.
Okay, maybe she'll Holy snap! Look at the background. Look at the picture in the background.
What the fuck?
Look at the picture in the background, guys. Around here. Did you notice that?
No. What the fuck?
Holy snap. Okay, that gave me the chills. Back of the classroom, if you can't see the mouse cursor.
Next to the open door.
Next to the open door. One of the posters at the back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed.
Ah, the voice.
Okay. That gave me the chills.
It's Sayori. Holy shit. Oh god, every time we need to do that. Where's your phone? Let me do that on your phone.
I don't know where's my phone. Not by my stuff. You were playing with it when we were at the 7-Eleven.
I wasn't playing with it, I was showing you my very funny meme that I made all by myself.
Then you must have put it in your jeans pocket or something. Okay. I guess I'm Monica now.
Sure.
And I brought a guest with me.
Oh my god, your Monica sucks.
Ah! Jesus Christ! Girl 1. Eh?
Why did you jump?
Because there was a flash.
There was?
Yes, there was. It just freaking did a freaking flash. Okay. How is Natsuki? How was her voice, Sayori? Eh?
No. Oh, yes.
A guest?
There we go.
Girl 2?
That's Natsuki. Let's go to.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki.
I can't see it. Oh, damn.
But anyway, welcome to the club, Mog. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Oh, it's Sayori. Natsuki.
No, that's Sayori.
Wait, who's girl 1?
Girl 1 is Yuri.
Like,
Girl 2
oh,
is
sorry.
Natsuki.
Girl 1 is Yuri, girl 2 is Natsuki, and I'm guessing Sayori's voice is not going to be here at all. Okay, cool. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. A small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Mog in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that. And I just happened to run into him.
And you just happened to have that poster hanging at the back of the classroom. Hanging at the back of the...
Which is worse, the picture in the back or Leet's voice? I meant to say I like Yuri the most. I forgot who was who.
Oh, Yuri's the shy, cutesy, busty one.
Natsuke is best girl.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Oh, Akita. Too soon, bro.
Hi, I came to hang out. Oh, I shouldn't laugh at that. Terrible. No.
That is way too soon.
Did you see the poster hanging at the back? Akita? Oh gosh, I'm reading that absolutely wrong.
Paper Toxic is also here.
Oops, I pulled up my earphones.
And my earphones got louder for some reason. You're still doing Drunk Monica. Yeah! That would be great!
Yuri is creepy as hell. It's the best.
Look, I love the like very artistic shots of her. She looks so beautiful in those. But Natsuke's whole persona I love. I just guess I'm a sucker for abuse.
I wonder why.
I wonder why. Why don't you come sit down, Mog?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone.
Sorry, I want to read that one. Oh yeah, the suspension keeps me dangling off the edge of my seat. I guess this is too soon, but how are things swinging? I mean, no, Akira, I do not approve of your use of language there.
Okay,
but things are swinging swellly.
Out of my little character, I'm going to have to sit through Sayori jokes as a Sayori fan. I like Sayori too. She's not my best girl, but she's my best friend.
No, that Sayori thing though hit me so hard.
Today Sayori is hanging out with someone else, so I can be here longer.
Oh.
Hanging on by a thread. I gotcha.
Oh, so painful.
You guys are sick.
Painful.
Anyway, continuing.
As president of the sorry. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Your voice though.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Like literature? We'll never forget Sayori. No. Sayori is always going to be in my heart. Heart of hearts.
I cried when I saw that. Yeah, me too.
I wanted it, but I was trying to be stream appropriate. No, I screamed.
You screamed. I love Sayori. I was going to make Sayori my waifu, but she just wasn't on my level.
Was she at an elevated level? Sorry.
For a moment, then she dropped a bit and then stopped suddenly.
I guess. Ugh. Okay, I'm being... no, stop it.
It's coming to Jamie. Who's Sayori? Natsuki is best girl. She was quite elevated. Oh wait, hold on. I think it was last stream. They were like, who is Joe? Remember that?
Yeah?
They're going, who is Joe? So I looked it up. And remembered someone was like, Joe Mama. And I was like, Joe's your mama? I don't get that. You go, who is Joe? And I go, Joe Mama.
Oh.
We were just too slow to get that. Buffsuki, yeah, I showed Buffsuki or Swalsuki.
I'm seriously considering leaving the stream, I swear. What's up, Phoenix Wright?
Because Phoenix Wright is a Sayori fan.
What got you all tied up?
Oh.
Okay, stop. Okay, we gotta read. Go.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like festivals, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club together before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have really worked hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in... Oh, that's me. Sorry. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
But they all you, though.
Shh. They're different people. I'm Mog.
Yeah, we've got a whole voice cast in the back here, I forgot.
I'm Mog. Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. Oh wait, I feel like I've read all of this before.
Yeah. Maybe
like in the
last
first
game.
playthrough, yeah. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Oh, I got an idea.
Yeah.
What if I feel like everything's gonna get more messed up as we play.
Yeah.
So for Monica's final voice, we should play both read Monica at the same time, but different pitches, like
Okay.
you know, like that
Yeah,
demonic thing. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Is there a way to like skip all the stuff I've read before?
No.
I mean, I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Mog, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Yuri says, I hope she'll be safe. Me too. I played this game, so I know that if she's going to be okay or not. Well, Cal's mama is Joe. I'm waiting for the end because I want to see what ending you're going to have. Oh, Jamie, and if you want to know,
No.
Natsuki...
It's going to be okay. Just watch Monica. Demonica. Toxic uses holy water, Monica. It's not very effective. Monica uses Poem on Toxic. It's super effective.
Robin also went Demonica. Akita is also a Sayori fan. Honestly, though, Yuri is my least favorite.
I woke up kind of in a bad mood, honestly. It's okay, we all have our days. Demonica.
As much as I say that Natsuka is my best girl, My favorite is actually Monica. And you'll see why later. Okay, so you read that.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Why was your trailer shaking, Phoenix? That sounds scary. Scurry.
Scary. I was forced awake because my damn trailer was shaking. Although I hate it when I'm forced awake, when it's like a sudden yeah, and it's like.
It was very windy. Okay, I guess that's not as scary as, say, a typhoon.
Yeah, but it's still scary though.
Akira_Hikaru.
Hikaru.
Yeah.
Hikaru.
I love just
meow. Meow. It always gives me a fright.
Okay.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give it back!
Fine! Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Oh, me. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It's the truest form of writing. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
What are you playing on? Guitar? Piano? Because I'm playing on harmonica.
Oh, ouch.
Quick question, will any of you be buying Luigi's Mansion 3? I think Lark is planning on buying it.
Yeah.
He's talking like he is.
Yeah, I would be surprised if he didn't buy it, because I think Luigi is his favorite between Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, he gets upset when I make fun of Luigi. I woke up at 4 a.m. and it's 7 a.m. now. 3 hours out of your sleep cycle, that sucks, bro.
I know, I get upset if I lose 5 minutes.
Yeah, you do.
It's like, oh, it's 5 minutes, I still have 5 minutes to get up. You must be willing to, I haven't read this. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. When I have to write something, I know the feeling. If someone has to read it, or even look at my drawings in my sketchbook, I feel vulnerable. Like, this is my mind, my thoughts.
I shouldn't tell you that I look at your sketchbook when you're not here then.
You, it's fine. But like, sometimes a stranger wants to look at my sketchbook, like, oh, can I see what you have there? And I'm like, it feels like you're reading into my deepest, darkest secrets. No.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuke feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
That you're trying to go faster.
I'm trying. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the clubs as well as all its members, Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Mog? Hold on. There's still one problem?
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All of these girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Mog. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4.
I keep staring at the damn post in the background.
And I've I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls.
You have no idea, buddy.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting every... Hello, Roblox gamer.
Sup?
Sup? Welcome to the stream. Okay, where was I?
You're reading that.
I was reading that.
Yes.
I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Oh, Jesus. Hello, D9
Lover.
DD9 Lover.
That's the way that the Twitch man said it.
DD9 Lover. Welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow.
Hey James.
Hey James! My man James. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Octocris, I have returned. Oh my gosh, you guys just coming out left, right, and center, aren't you? Out of the woodworks.
Roblox, I've played this game before. Mog hasn't. This is a blind playthrough for her. We've already had the Sayori event.
Yes. And now we are on to the next possible event. We actually started on... No, we started late today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget about that. Okie doke. Shall we commit? I can't believe that it's the one. It's this
time.
This time already. Oh, this tome already.
Doki Doki. Okay.
And just so for a hint, look at the background next to you, between Yuri and us. Yuri and
I don't like looking at that.
Monica. There's like the poster. Look at that poster. Then you'll kind of get a hint of where I am. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then.
Mog, you only think one way, don't you?
Huh?
You only think one way, don't you?
What?
You just want to spend time with these beautiful girls.
Yeah, if
Get
I
your
could
mind
pick,
out the gutter.
if I could pick all the girls, all the baes, can't they all be my best bae?
How are you doing, Mog? James asked.
I'm doing pretty genki desu ne.
I'm doing good.
Doing good.
How you doing, bud?
I'll join the literature club. Literature club.
Literature.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Monica-san?
Oh my goodness. Really? Do you really mean that, Mog?
Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Mog, I'm so happy.
She always looks super pissed though.
That voice from Monica is hilarious. Thank you. Everyone says it makes their ears bleed. I'm glad one person likes it. For now. You'll probably change your mind later.
James, not this voice again. And Roblox Gamer says, I love this game. It's a very nice game. It's played on my heartstrings, yo.
I have PTSD about this game.
I was gunning for that girl after like getting to know her, and I was like, yeah, actually childhood friend does seem to be a good option. And then it throws me for a freaking loop.
Well,
obvious.
She threw a loop around her neck.
Hey.
This voice fits Monica perfectly. Thank you, D9 Lover. Bless the girl. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
I see a long comment there.
Yeah.
Is it a spoiler?
When I played this game, I played a friend and we aimed for 2 different girls. When we got Sayori ending and thought the whole game was over, it wasn't until I continued that we kept playing. Oh, so you thought that once Sayori thing, the game was over?
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
what
it does kind of
you
look
do.
like it though, if you
But
don't.
then also like because it starts. Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, but then when you see the front screen and it's got that pixely thing, you're like, oh, okay, that's kind of different.
People have uninstalled the game before thinking it was corrupt.
Oh, it kind of looks. It gives you that Undertale thing.
Mm.
Undertale also did a similar thing.
Dr. Chris says, I have a message for you.
You have a message for me? For me, Octocris, or for Lead? Or is it for me? Ah, thanks, I guess.
Only kind of. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Dr. Crescendon mean you as in the whole channel.
Ah!
I feel sorry for this girl's voice. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Mog, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Oh, but I'm actually tempted to use the same words I used to try get.
Sayori.
Yeah. I wonder what will happen if I do that.
Beware of bad voice actors. They end up taking over the world by force. Well, we have no problem with bad voice actors here taking over the world.
Yeah, we only have good voice actors here.
We employ only the best voice actors.
Yeah, professionals.
Mm.
Pros, yo. Pros.
Your voice sounds like a teddy bear I used to own. What if Sayori comes back to life if you do that? Haha. Well, I mean, I think she'd be seeing other people then. Many of the people behind her. So her neck would be broken, so her neck would be dangling backwards and seeing the people behind her.
Maybe she'll be seeing people below her.
Damn it. Yeah.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Hold on a second. Provolone cheese. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Pros? I love provolone cheese.
Okay.
I would love for Sayori to come back to life, Jamie. Oh.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Monica-chan?
I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. Oh, something's gonna flush now, isn't it? Ah! But the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Okay, it's Natsuki. I thought something was gonna flash at me because then when I came out, when I was like expecting, you know, your usual bae to come with you.
To be fair though, that the voice doesn't seem to fit the character. No, I think it does.
It fits well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's perfect, yo.
I actually hate doing this voice for Monica because Monica should have a nice, sweet voice, not this abomination.
Nah, it's perfect. In fact, Monica should be real like this. So creepy, like.
Just read.
Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. Something's gonna pop out of me.
Yeah, it's great.
Jamie. I'm scared.
Open your eyes.
Oh!
Open your eyes.
I'm looking. Ah, Jesus Christ! Happy thoughts. Okay. That wasn't.
I forgot that happened. That made me very sad.
Okay.
So cute things.
Cute things. Sure. Puppy? I guess. Oh, so other words are not here anymore.
Yeah.
Ribbon. Yeah, all those other suicidal words are not here anymore. Fun.
It seems like Monica should have a bright, cheerful voice. Yeah, she should.
Yeah. In an ideal world. But I can't do 3 voices. 4 actually.
And I can't do a very good girl voice. So.
So we were just working with what we got. The budget is limited here. Limited to 2 subs. Maybe at 1 million subs we can afford actual voice actors.
There we go. Get us 1 million subs and we will get Mrs. Laura Bailey on stream to voice Monica.
1 million subs, hey?
1 million subs and we will get Laura Bailey.
I don't even think Laura Bailey could do the voice.
No, she could. She could. Okay, maybe Tara Strong? I
Maybe.
think Tara Strong does Bubbles.
Tara Strong would be a pretty good Sayori.
No, I think Jennifer Hale would be a good Sayori. Jennifer Hale does Femship.
Yeah, let me get some hearts.
Okay.
Hot. Strawberry. Lollipop. Fluffy. Hashtag 1 million subs.
Oh god. I mean, I'm sure we won't get to 1 million subs, right? I won't actually have to try and get hold of Laura Bailey, will I?
Memories? Sugar! Depression. Isn't that depression of other things?
Yeah, but it's probably more linked to
Yuri.
Yuri. Dazzle.
Dazzling. Heartbeat.
Leet doing good with her voice though. Ah, thanks James. Hope it doesn't make your ears bleed too much. Parfait.
Parfait. Kitty! Kitty!
You haven't been able to get high pitched like that in a while.
Yeah, my voice has been dying, hasn't it? Bunny. Silly.
Kawaii!
Kawaii.
Kawaii!
Lucky. Ooh, anime! Flower.
What is that? Do you mean the photo, the picture of the special poem? I don't know who that was.
Games. Awesome.
Cal's not gonna be here to watch. Hi again, Mom!
No, why? Why Cal?
Cal wanted to see you take this route.
Ah. Oh dear, why Cal's not gonna be here? Is that snacks?
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club.
I imagine this being
Oh,
streamed.
the poster's gone.
When one of the stickers is happy, that means the word you picked is one of the characteristics they represent. I imagine this being streamed on multiple platforms. Well,
It is, actually. It's on YouTube and Twitter. On Twitter?
we can stream to
Twitch!
Twitter? Why have we not been doing that?
YouTube and Twitch. Sorry, I'm being silly. Okay. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh.
The music's changing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mog. But what hanging? Oh, after that. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature.
You know you're reading it.
Oh, sorry. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Shush, why are you laughing? Stop laughing! Okay. Okay, no snacks because I'm gonna just keep eating them. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out, or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Jesus, I'm scared of what's gonna happen next.
What's going on with the picture?
It's tilted. The classroom looks tilted. Doesn't something look tilted?
Yeah, anyway.
But if you don't take us... Oh,
There you go.
Jesus!
Oh, Jesus.
Is that Monica's lines? Hold on, I
No,
can't read.
it's- I think so.
Wait, get...
Someone who keeps there's nothing you can do. She's covering it.
I can't. Okay, Natsuki.
I think that's Monica. Natsuka certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Monica? She's saying Monica.
Who's that?
Natsuki.
Monica! Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Manga is literature! I feel like. She's probably gonna say it like that. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Oh, I see where we are going. This is gonna be good. I got this ending too.
I'm sorry, Mog. We'll make sure you put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway.
Is this mod or the normal? It's the normal game.
Normal game. Yeah, this is tilted. This was this
Yes.
line at the back of the classroom was parallel to like the screen.
That's
So it was
freaking me out a
straight,
little.
so they
I don't
kind of
remember
tilted
this.
it.
Anyway,
Did you not get this ending?
I don't remember. It's been like years. Yeah, maybe.
Years. Yeah. Take off that SEO.
Just read!
Okay.
Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Ooh.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget it. I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. But this is...
Oh, it's me. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Okay, there we go. Everything's straight again.
Oh god.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri already has her face buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging through it around in the closet.
Ah!
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Huh? Nothing behind there that I'm supposed to be actually reading? Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spots. Well, what's supposed to be there?
Yeah.
Freaking Monica. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Oh, you read manga, right? Ah. Sometimes, manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How about you, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one of the books missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. You know how irritated I was when I couldn't get one book for my Ginger Romantica thing? I was trying to build a collection, and then the people who translated Ginger Romantica stopped doing that and the company went bankrupt or something.
Ooh.
It was Tokyo Pop or something back in the day. And then they were going to overcharge me to get the book that I needed for the collection, and then I only got 3 of them, and I got like 1, 2, 4 or something, or 1, 2, and 4. Oh, that pisses me off so much.
Anyway.
You were
reading the
wait, I was wanted to catch nothing. No. Okay. Wanted to catch up on the comments. Anyway, seeing a box set with one. I've read that. I know the feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on the door. Huh?
It's like the door to the classroom has glass and she's telling you to leave.
Oh, go judge her through the glass. Okay. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I tell you one thing, Mog. Jesus. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exactly Moe. Don't just stand there. Wow. I don't know about this. Wow. Natsuki, don't move your hand on the opposite side. That gave me the heebies. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling to sit me there. To me sit there. Blah 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 with sitting there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I'd take my seat. Chairs wouldn't be nice. Chairs wouldn't work. Shush, Lee, don't judge me.
Nice wasn't even in that sentence.
Shh. I wanted it to use nice, okay? Darn it. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crossed her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Didn't she say that?
No.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow! How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet. So I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Why can't I focus on reading today? Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. I've been going, I went through a slice of life, phase.
She's like a teddy bear.
She does look pretty cute. Yeah, but I went through my slice of life phase when I was reading comics. I still kind of read slice of life, but if it's a slice of life, it's usually a BL slice of life. Do you read those?
You know I don't.
I don't know. Have you ever dabbled in one?
No. Slice of life I don't really get. I use manga to escape everyday life. Why would I want to read about everyday life?
Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. I always want to read her lines so aggressively. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Akira Hikaru says, I'm so old, I want to relive my high school years. # slice of school.
Slice of school. Apparently, this is what I hear from, who did I hear from? Somewhere, I think it was a vlogger or one of these Japanese YouTubers. That one has been living here for a long time. I think it was Hiko Simon. I think.
For context, Akira, we live in Japan.
For context, yes. So I was watching one of these YouTubers that live here, and he said that a lot of Japanese people, like high school, was one of their best times of their lives. One of their it's something that they always go back to in their memories. And that's why a lot of comics and stuff, when people grow up, are written in high school years. So, just so you know why, there's always a whole bunch of high school stuff. And I guess also a lot of them are aimed at high schoolers too.
Yeah.
So it just makes sense to write it in a high school context. Not all of them. Some of them. Just so you know, not all of the high school ones are aimed at high schoolers. Yeah. You don't?
He's like a little teddy bear.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Jenny's
Could you not rub it in?
Jammy Jam! Welcome back!
I wish I could go to Japan. It was the best time of my life. Hashtag school days. School days is not meant for high schoolers.
School days is not meant for high schoolers. Definitely not. Would you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Nope. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, eh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Wow, that doesn't sound like anyone I know.
Especially high school version of me.
Yeah. Aggressively high school version of you.
My high school version of me was aggressive, wasn't she? I don't know these kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. I mean, I feel like I can't. Oh. Is Monica changing the writing over this? Is she abused?
It's when I played, I went for Natsuke exclusively, and her whole moment of the scene, you know, like Yuri's one, it implied it. That she has a troubled house life.
I'm thinking of playing this game another time as well. Eventually, like a second time or third time during your stream.
It's gonna take a while before you play again.
Yeah.
No, I put down this game for a year, and I was reluctant for you to start playing it because it meant I'd have to watch it.
But I find it interesting, kind of like Undertale. Well, kind of. Undertale is still my number one babe.
It is heavily implied, yes. Have you seen any spoilers?
No, I have not.
You've managed to keep them to the down lows.
Yeah.
I have shown Mog Swalsuki though.
Swalsuki. Is that a spoiler?
Not really. But it's my favorite thing that came out of... Anyways, it's my favorite thing that came out of this game, Swalsuki.
Okay, let's continue. Take this away from me because I'm gonna eat it and it's gonna be annoying. At least it's safe here in the club room.
Juice.
Yes, please. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I wish I can't win, can I? I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Oh gosh, I hate these ha because I don't know how to read them. Ha. Jeez, that's enough. Even Natsuki says that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. I flooped the pig.
Buffsuki is hilarious.
Ooh, time passes. I'm scared. What if there's another jumpy thing?
Wait. Just watch.
No!
This is one of my favorite things.
It's a jump scare.
No.
Natsuki is strangely quiet
it's
now.
not a jump scare. This is one of my favorite moments.
I'm looking! I'm looking through the cracks in my hand. Through my fingers. I glance over. It looks like she's started to fall asleep.
How cute is she? Imagining someone cosplaying as Buffsuki. I mean, I would.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You should totally do that.
Cosplay as Buff Suki.
It'll be easy enough to get a school uniform in Japan. Oh wait. And it needs to
You
kind
need
of
to
fit.
get muscular though.
It needs to fit tightly on you too. You can get a macho suit.
And a pink wig will be easy to find.
Hey, Natsuki. Oh gosh, that gave me a heart attack.
Why? It's cute.
Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh Jesus Christ!
I mean, that's not cute
Holy
anymore.
fudging
How's
face
that sound though?
poop butts. Holy snap!
That sound.
Hey.
Are you feeling there, Natsuki?
Oh gosh, it just reads as gibberish text.
You doing okay there?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
Denny, lover, God. Oh God, indeed. We need.
What's wrong, Jamie?
Oh, Jamie. Wahata. What? Why Natsuki? Monica?
Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it at Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I don't you then.
I told you not to give me... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Mog. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now?
So who should I go with first? Should I go with Yuri or Natsuki?
Don't know.
Or the creepo? Number one creepo.
Yeah, Monica. Fine.
I like that. She said my Sayori was fine. And she just left her hanging there.
That's okay. Well, technically you left her hanging.
I kind of like how she kind of snarkily said that to me, like,
Kind of left her hanging there this morning, didn't you? Ugh.
oh, she gave me the chills. Oh, I can still feel my ugh. Natsuki at. Shall we read Natsuki first? Okay. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place?
No. Didi, don't warn her at all. Don't warn her.
What? Don't warn me about what?
Should we warn you if something like that happens again? No. Don't warn her at all.
The creepy thing?
Yeah.
I anticipate the creepos and I have my fingers already
Yeah.
up.
She's good at reading a situation. But if you warn her and she knows something's coming, she won't progress at all.
No, I feel like I'm better at this game than I'm at those other 3D games. I'm really terrible at 3D games with a horror. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if it was really bad.
Yours.
Oh, yours is very bad. How were you supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh? Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets her in the throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the whole world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something.
Oh, she probably loves you so much.
She's gonna follow from Monica's 46.
Monica 46.
God, she's everywhere.
She's everywhere.
She's watching me. She knows everything.
Greetings.
Thank you, Monica 46.
I suppose
Mucho
after,
appreciated.
Next week, since Halloween's over, we're gonna still continue playing this, right?
Yeah, well, normally Wednesday I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
So I'm not going back to it because it kind of... But, yeah.
It sucks.
No, it's not that it sucks, it's because
The
my...
copy we have sucks.
Yeah, the computer just doesn't know how to handle it. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait until the new Animal Crossing comes out.
Oh.
Okay. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. I feel like I haven't read this.
Yeah. This cute poem.
It is a cute poem. I like her poems, pens, poetry,
And
literature.
literature.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Oh shit. Mixing up voices again. Anyway. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Sophisticated, Mikey. It has to be sophisticated.
So, why are you smiling?
Because you're going sophisticated over and over again rather than reading what's coming next.
I'm scared. When you smile like that, you make me scared.
Nothing to be scared of.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
It isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Oh, sorry. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read. I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard.
Oh god.
Like in this poem.
Mog.
Oh my gosh, that face, Monica.
That is creepy.
Creepos. Mucho creepos.
It's a normal smiley face, but for some reason coming from Monica, it's creepy.
I know. Oh, you give me the heebies, Monica. Heebies.
But I love you, Monica.
Daisuki.
Anywho.
This emoji looks like Monica. It does all, sort of.
Sorta.
I love you, Monica.
Monica-senpai.
Oh, Monica.
Notice me, senpai.
Anywho, seeing everyone around you do great things, can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then make it fall flat on purpose.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did? I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't oh gosh, I want my fingers to be permanently in front of my face so I can close them. Oh my gosh, that heart seems creepos.
It's fine, Monica just loves us.
Monica just loves us?
Monica loves us.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, who's next? Shall I read my future bae? Or shall you read the bae that scares the shit out of me bae? I mean, the best bae.
Best bae.
Which one?
Yuri? Monika-san? Monika-senpai?
Should I go Yuri? I think I'm gonna go Yuri.
Take it to Yuri-san.
Oh, Yuri, it says Robsy. It's like Robsy doesn't say anything and all of a sudden.
Well, her best girl came up, so yes, of course she's gonna shout out her best girl's name.
Robsy's best bae. Oh, jeez.
No bully Monica. We're not bullying Monica, we love Monica.
What's happening here?
You minimized the window.
So the curse is breaking? Oh, controller's here.
Yeah.
I don't know how I managed to window it, but okay. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
Rob says, my messages are delayed to get to you, so I'm not messaging that much. That's fine.
That's fine.
Hey, you're watching. That's what's important.
Yeah.
We hope you're enjoying yourself. At the
Yeah.
very least.
Uh-huh. Oh, we noticed that you were watching another Twitch streamer the other day.
Yeah, who was that? It was,
Somebody. But you're watching GTA.
yeah, and I tried to, talk to you through the chat. I kept atting you.
But you were not atting back.
You were not paying attention.
Yeah, Senpai didn't notice us.
Senpai, she's younger than us.
Oh, Kohai then.
Go high.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah.
It was Vader. It was Vader that you're watching. The other one is Kylie Bitkin and Kiwa.
It's your
Ichibanski?
favorite streamers.
Yeah.
Ichibanski means number one. Like ski is like Ichiban number one. So when you say favorite in Japanese, you say
Ichibanski?
And that's been today's Japanese with Mog.
yes.
Why do you ask?
What happened with Natsuki? Spoopy moment? It was.
Her eyes
Really
went all
spooky.
black and scary like.
It was
You
quite
gave me the
spooky.
hippies.
The soundtrack is getting lighter. Oh no. I don't have a good feeling about that.
I guess that it might be after reading through. Oh,
I guess that it might be after reading through it.
so it's that bad.
Well, just a sec.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
No.
No, it wasn't that paper toxic. It was. I'm just removing that because that hasn't happened yet, and we don't want to give Mog any kind of spoiler. But it was she fell asleep, and then when we woke her up, she fell forward, and her eyes went all black and she was just going, and then Monica gave her a protein bar.
Yeah.
Protein fixes everything.
Yeah.
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that she's been several minutes, and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressive are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Oh gosh, why could that took me forever to read.
How's spoopy school going? Look!
Very spoopy. Spoopy indeed, Larkison.
Toxic says it doesn't count as a spoiler, there's a chance you don't activate that thing. Because what they said was like a possible ending.
Oh.
But since you want to play all the endings.
Yeah, I want to try to get the other endings.
Yeah.
It might
It's kind of a spoiler.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind.
Since that it sounds hella spoops.
Spoops? You don't even know the half of it.
When Mog came into this literature club for the first time, there was a picture of some girl that we've never seen before hanging in the background.
And then I got a spoopy poem.
And then she got a spoopy poem of the same random girl that no one knows who she is.
Yeah, and a stick figure drawing. That hella spooked me out.
Is it just me, or is Yuri's name kind of Swedish? Is it?
Yuri? I know a Yuri. I know a few. No, I know. I've met another Yuri in junior high school when I was teaching there. But I know my colleague is a Yuri. It's quite a common name here.
But then Yuri is also a Russian name, so it could also be a Swedish name as well.
I guess. But Yuri on Ice.
Yeah, no, this version of Yuri is definitely Japanese, but there are Yuri names in lots of languages.
Oh.
I don't remember no random girl knows being in this game. I'd say her name wasn't Ori, because Ori is a boy's name.
Ori.
I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if a rare opportunity, as if it's the opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Her poem is
Before you
different.
start, isn't Ori a tiny white mammal's name? That was good, wasn't it?
You guys.
Ghost under the light. Time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Oh wait, maybe I have read this.
Yay, Monica voice. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Yeah, but that handwriting was...
No, that's those kind of things people say when they're really good at something and it's like, oh, I'm just not good at this. Here. And it's like the most spectacular thing. It's like,
you know, after drawing a woman, it's like, oh, you know, I'm not a very good painting. Shut up, Leonardo, that's the Mona Lisa.
or it's like, you know, someone's like, I'm not very good at singing, and then they're all like, lore, and it's like this most beautiful voice ever. Yeah. That's her and her handwriting.
Cow. Sorry for all the Yuri fans, but...
She's just trying to pull on that whole modest thing, isn't she?
Yeah.
Humble. Huh.
Humble.
I know you, Tricks Girl.
Can you stop pulling my earphones?
I'm sorry, but the freaking wires are everywhere. Okay?
Read.
Okay, I'm reading, gosh. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to...
Oh, but it took you a long time to read.
Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into Ghost, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo.
Gosh, this laughing thing.
Hoo-hoo.
Actually, this... Oh, sorry.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Mog.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But you remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressivers in their works. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
God.
And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it would be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Oh gosh. Keep going. I'm counting on you. It's so hard to keep switching. I'm quiet. I'm scared.
Hi, Mog.
Okay, this makes me feel a little better. Go.
Having a good time so far?
Ah, yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Are you?
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to.
Don't worry, Mog. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
Oh my holy
Came at the right time, Cal.
Cal, you know the part you set me on?
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Mog.
Really?
Eating because
But you're gonna read a lot of Monica bits and I want to keep my mouth occupied with chips. Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Natsuki.
And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
That's me.
Oh god.
Ha ha. If you say so.
Yeah. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
She's giving out so much information about someone.
But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier.
Wow.
I can't remember that. Oi, mommy, I bought a pink hoodie. It's freaking pink. Well, we want to see a picture of that on Discord, please. Alright, Cal went to Vienna today for shopping. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. I love that look on her face.
Did she give that information about her the first time you read?
I don't think so.
Jeez, what a bitch.
But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. I see that you are going for Natsuki.
Natsuki?
Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
I'm a little scared, but okay.
Don't worry, I'm not very good. This is you.
Go.
You reading.
Oh, so you
This is what you must watch.
You sound pretty confident about someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hold in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. And
Are there?
Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing me in.
Closing in on me.
Whatever. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Wait. This is kind of different to her first time when she did write hole in the wall. But she wrote something slightly different to this one.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I see you're going for Delete. What did you tell Mog? She said that she was going for Natsuki because Monica made it seem like, or gave her information about Monica. Natsuki. Monica talked about Natsuki to get Mog to join the literature club, so Mog felt like that was a sign she must go for Natsuki.
Yeah, and I was thinking of also going for Best Bay last. Other Bay, Best Bay.
So, what do you think?
It's very free form, if that's what you call it.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Something's up with Natsuki, I know it, or guess it. Either way, Natsuki, second best bay. Mog, can you see? You know why?
Mog, she can't see
right...
you. You know why? Because your character is right in front of her.
Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Phew! Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging. Ooh? What's up with the music? It's everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I'm gonna block my eyes again. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Music is fast, higher. No, it's kind of doing that weird off-pitchy thing.
Nani?
You know, like like kind of like those recorder memes. Across the room, Monika's writing something on in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems.
Poem.
As if they read in tandem, I watch each of the expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up.
How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language. I guess I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Thanks, but it really doesn't come out that nice after all, or at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I'd have asked someone who actually liked it.
Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Mog did too.
So based on that,
I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Oh, Natsuki and Yuri fight.
Bitch fight!
Oh, God. Unless I come across anything interesting.
Which I haven't yet.
Talking about her poem. If she just underhandedly said her poem isn't interesting.
And Mog liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Mog appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Larkison fetches popcorn. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
There will be a rap fight. Yuri vs Natsuki. Let me have some popcorn, please.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Mog started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki. That's a little.
This doesn't involve you.
This doesn't involve you. I can't do both of you at the same time. Gosh, girls.
Rob says this is getting real. Hands child popcorn.
Taking out your... Oh, Jesus Christ! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that?
Okay, I wasn't expecting it here.
Read, because you're running out of time.
Okay, I read it. Read it. Go.
Don't do the voices. Read.
Go.
Please read.
Go, yeah, go, click. Me, look at who's talking, wanna be an edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle for someone who's mentally just comprehend. See? Just saying it proves my point. Most people learn how to get over this since graduate middle school, you know. If you don't want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by dressing up and acting cute. The only cute thing about you hardly try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on air, cutie.
On that edge.
On
Yuri.
it. Oh, my bad. You're already dude, don't you? Woo! Going there, are we? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? God, jeez, the F-bombs, yeah? Yeah, you go on. Let Mog hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she's noticed I was standing here. Just knows I was standing here.
They need an adult. Monica's an adult.
Mog. She just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Oh, what happened?
Pick someone to side with.
Natsuki. 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 Nuts. Jesus Christ, Yuri.
Monica.
Monica, sorry.
Hey Mog. Why don't we step outside for a little bit?
Jeez.
Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Well, I think Natsuki is 16 and Yuri is 18. What the hell is this? I'm back again. They need adults. Monica's 18 too, I think. And let's say Sayori and Mog are 17. Monica. I cut the sidebar. The Isaac's faces. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend some time with you instead.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
You call that an adult? Monica and Yuri are adults. Oh, she's crying.
She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you.
Calls Monica A. Monica Bish, Yuri and Natsuki are fighting. Monica. Yeah, you didn't see them, I tried to stop them. Well, I'll try again, Bish. Okay, Bish.
You can get louder, you know. Sounds like you're mumbling with comments.
Sorry.
I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Mog, hold on a sec.
I wanted to see if how did I get dragged into in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be so that kind of shot past.
It was meant to.
I still want to read it.
Yeah, but I didn't make it skip.
I
It
know.
was automatically.
I know. I just wanted to read it.
But then notice how you couldn't actually pick one of them.
Yeah.
Monica wouldn't let you.
Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We all know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely.
Jeez.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me as if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Mog. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble. But
Oh, Jesus Christ! Huh? Okay.
We're nearing the 2 hour mark. Do you want to pick
Joy.
a poem?
Oh, wait. Where's my... Fun. There we go. Sugar.
Ribbon.
Ribbon. Pure. Happiness or kawaii?
Kawaii. Kawaii.
Papa?
No. Boop.
Boop. Bubbles.
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 Kitty.
Kitty.
Parfait, of course.
Oh, pink.
Maybe pink.
Pink.
Pink feather.
Nah. Clouds.
Okay, glad.
Chair. Yuri, are you okay? I'm wondering. Bliss?
Poof.
Poof!
Awesome. Mouse.
Awesome! Candy! Sweet! Melody!
Dazzle.
Gato! Cute!
Okay. We are. Okay, now carry on. You want to keep going for a little bit longer?
Yeah, I want to go for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Another day passes and it's time for club meeting already. I've
It's
gotten a
set us
little
back.
more comfortable.
Like, I know your secret, Master of Hyrule.
I've gotten a little more. Oh, hello, it's Seb. I'm a little afraid to kind of look at the screen right now. I'm reading through my fingers. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
That's usual.
That's usual.
Welcome back, Mog.
Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, with the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hanging in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that's ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we are usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already had decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Is it true?
Wait, no.
I am a genius.
I'm just remembering what Natsuki said to her. Careful, you don't cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh wait, you already do, don't you?
Burn, yo. Sick burn.
Mog, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what I'm saying right now,
Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
Whoops, obviously didn't want us to go.
Oh, no, you can't go.
Seb says Monika equals dead for sure.
Oh, one can only hope.
No, Monika, I love her.
Oh, wait, you mean that Zelda-based secret? I don't know any of that.
It's a Master of Hyrule, but Seb, it's secret everyone. Like I know you're the Master of Hyrule is a true, I am a genius.
Oh. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise it didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Her memory has been wiped?
Did you do something yesterday?
Oh, did you do something yesterday?
Eh?
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Okay. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, but if it helps you feel better about it... Oh, but it helps... Anyway. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid of you. Afraid you secretly hates me or something like that.
That's not
Oh, that's it. Oh, is it?
Yes.
No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turned to me. You still on trial though? Hey! Suddenly the doors swing open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Oh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed.
Oh, well thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mog.
That sweet smile, huh? Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Mog, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today? I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, She's
fine. She's reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. The cow. Come on, we're going over there. And I can't. Man. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the book cover. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, It's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there had this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it.
Yeah, you would.
The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere.
Ah. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Mog?
No, it's not that. I mean, I'm not a fan of that sort of thing. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri isn't into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story. It's kind of that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Not because someone just wants to be evil, huh? But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I?
Yes, I do want to see a hoodie. Cal, why don't you put a picture of it on the Discord?
Yeah, I want to see it too.
What if Master
I like
Hyrule
pink.
was your long-lost brother? Seb seems to think that someone called Master of Hyrule is actually Lark in disguise.
Ooh, another one for the lore.
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
Oh? Oh, it won't let me read it.
Well, it was pretty disturbing what I caught.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Maybe you'll count now? No.
It was something like
About
it
how-
makes my whole body feel...
Something like that, yeah.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
Ah, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Like every time, like something just like bah at me.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
Ahaha! What are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly, I retrieved the book I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah, yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well...
Oh god, Robs is right, the poster's back.
Oh shit, it is back. I didn't realize. It gives me the heebies. It's just like there to remind me about something. To watch what
Oh
I'm...
my god, I've got shivers. They're multiplying. Oh wait, that's chills. Well, I've got those too.
And they're multiplying. And you're losing control. And the power that she's supplying is electrifying? Perhaps? Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
Well, that still distract me. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
What? I was just baiting in your what?
I don't know, I didn't get it. Oh god, you're being weird.
Yuri, you really don't have to apologize, don't
It's the
you?
thing not in the history.
I don't think so.
I was just okay.
I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Haha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until up against Yuri, and then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that's what makes it kind of difficult to turn pages.
Here.
I thought I was going for Natsuki.
Where? She wouldn't let you.
The bitch. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left
Oh,
side.
wow, that's pretty cool. There's a whole gradient going on.
Oh, it's a nice. I wanted something like this. I wanted something with a galaxy. So with the gradient fade like that.
We're looking at
purple
the hoodie, by
and
the
light
way.
pink. Your hoodie, sorry, Cal. Purple and light pink with the gradients and galaxy. And maybe some cats. But I have a hoodie. Oh, I should show you a picture of my hoodie, Cal. I like your hoodie. I want to show you my hoodie too.
Okay, read.
Sorry. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumbs and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That's why I turn the page and Yuri's side, it's under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me,
She's so pretty.
as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's under the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Oh, she does a little side glance. It's pretty cute.
It's probably the least I can do. That's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished reading the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Shh.
Violation. Like a violin, but a nation of them. Violation.
We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she caches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. What? Oh. Why is she so... Is the character's creepy in this book?
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Guilty, huh? Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get to that far yet. So I don't know why that came to my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts a hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Mog, did something happen just now?
Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was just acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry. I can't say I do. Oh, are you worried about her?
Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. The poster's gone.
Oh. No, nothing.
Oh, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does that sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Eh? Should we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while. So I just figured we'd get started without her.
I raise my brow very curiously. She's already cutting herself.
Gross.
No, well, I already got that she's probably a cutter. And that Natsuki is abused at home. And Sayori was suicidal. I don't know what's her case.
Well, she was depressed, which led to suicide.
Oh yeah, she was depressed and which led to suicide, yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left the book and where I left off in the book, and I slip back into my bag.
Also, yes, send me pictures of the hoodie. And lead to you too. Well, I've just got a one-piece hoodie.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one.
Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this. I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I think I made a mess up.
What?
Because I didn't choose... Yuri jumped up the first word I selected by mistake.
It's fine, we still got more to help.
I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance...
You shouldn't put your hand in front of your mouth.
I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I thought I never expect anything from anybody. So, it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Ha.
Very interesting.
Oh yeah, I really like the bit at the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like the rhythm.
It's all about our troops that are still in Afghanistan. They should come home!
We don't have troops in Afghanistan.
I know, that's all. I was trying to reference Eric Cartman. Bring
Yeah.
our troops home.
I like the undertones that the message symbolizes.
It's a code, you know that, right?
Is this a code? Is it?
Postals, yeah.
How do you...
Oh, this is base 64. There you go. That's base 64 code.
Is it really a code?
Mm-hmm. If you copy the text and paste into a base 64 converter,
I can't copy the text.
you'd have to type it up, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Can someone give me what the code means?
I'm sure we'll be able to find it later.
If anyone could just paste it in the chat, if you have a chance. Okay, enough of this. Mog, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it?
This broke my heart when it happened.
Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. Oh my gosh. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay. You don't hate me, Mog, do you?
Okay, wait,
Do you
hold on.
hate me?
Hold on. I can feel the tenderness of her skin through the knife, as if it were an extension of my sense of touch. My body nearly convulses. There's something incredibly faint deep down that resists this uncomfortable pleasure. But I can already tell that I'm being pushed over the edge, and I can't stop myself. Ah, it's so sad as well.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, guys.
This broke my heart because I was going for her from the beginning to the end, and hearing her say that, like, she had nothing else to look forward to, and now her eyes are bleeding.
Oh gosh. Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Jeez.
Wait, look.
Oh, fucking hell.
She snapped her own neck.
Robsy, what did you think about that one?
She snapped her own neck. That killed me. That was the worst moment in this game for me. I actually stopped playing the game for a while before I went back into it to finish it, because that broke my heart.
Jeez. I was waiting for that, Robsy. I think it
God, I'm actually gonna
killed
cry.
her actual. That's why I wanted Mog to go with Natsuki. This is exactly why. Leeds, are you okay? Okay, Leeds a little bit out. I will read Monica's lines.
Please.
How are you going, Mog? How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with the masterpiece.
Why do you sound like Yogi Bear?
I don't know. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share what I wrote for today. Oh, what I wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Hold on. Leeds, it happened. I think it killed her actually. That's why I wanted Mog to get. That's exactly why no Natsuka's still out. Lead, come back to us. It's time for the fourth wall breaking. Lead, I'll hug you. Hugs Lead. Throws Cal at Lead. Hey. Mog is smarter than the average bear. That was a bit savage. I think she overreacted a little.
I think she overreacted a little.
No, she didn't. She's got a shit home life. This is the only place she felt safe. Someone actually shares the interest that she feels so isolated about. And she thought she was forming a bond with someone who shared those interests. And then for that person to stand her up. It broke her. It broke her.
Okay, I feel like this is hitting you too close to your heart. It's okay. It's okay.
Alright.
Oh, yay!
Great job, Mog. I was going ooh in my head while I was reading it. How could you, Mog? It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Sorry. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Yeah, I didn't mean to go for Yuri's writing style. No, this is annoying. I'm not really happy that it turned out that way.
It might have been unavoidable because you did go 19 out of 20, you got Natsuke to react. Anyway. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. I don't think anything will cheer me up for a while, Cal. I just need to deal with this the same way I did last time, with very vivid dreams.
Also, Meg, did you get the warning in the beginning now? Yeah.
Hey, Shawl.
I got the warning.
Shawl, you missed it.
Shawl. Oh, Postal! Shit. Hello, Postal.
Been here for a while.
Hey, Shawl. Oh my gosh, Shawl, you would have loved that moment, yo.
No, that moment was sucky.
But Shawl would have liked it.
Not if Shawl was as in love with Natsuke as I was.
Okay, come on, read.
Sorry. She's gone.
Go on.
Hold on.
Okay.
Right, okay. But sometimes I can't do it.
Who's upsetting my warlock? Well, someone literally snapping their own neck by just twisting it. Lisa's a little upset. Do you want to end the stream now?
No.
Are you sure? Are you okay? Okay. Get up. You want me to read Monica's lines for now? Are you okay? Oh god,
Okay.
Is this video game got jump scares? Oh yes, it does have jump scares.
But that's not what really gets you. It's the psychological turmoil that this game induces.
It's basically what Kelly's saying. It's a psychological horror game and has some jump scares. It's not so bad.
It literally makes you fall in love with these girls and then just literally snaps them away from you.
Yeah, it was crazy. Okay.
But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people.
I'm really not happy with this.
She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Thanks for the cyber hug, Joel, but like I said earlier, I'll deal with this the same way I did last time, with vivid nightmares. Shh, I read that. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness.
Yay for nightmares!
I don't know. I didn't really like Natsuka. Not the biggest loss. Just wait then, Robs. Just wait. I feel like you should stop participating in the stream. No.
Okay.
I wanted the end because I love the ending of this game. As much as it fucks me up even more, I love the ending. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she got too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back.
Yeah, there was a jump scare with Monica earlier where she just jumped in front of the writing.
Yeah. It wasn't as bad as the the scare from Natsuki. Holy snapples.
Literally. Holy snap.
Oh, yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Go. Not really.
Oh, we're switching roles?
Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Eh? Already? I'm so sorry for being late.
No need to apologize.
Hating that's it.
We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed.
Why does Monica sound like that? Oh, hi, Nat. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get to my poem now. I've been here the whole time, Leet. Oh, really?
The voice you're doing sounds like my own Afrikaans teacher.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. She sounds like she's using a voice changer. Rob says she likes the Switch. It'd be cool if you could get a Switch, like not pressuring you, but if you could like join in on the Splatoon streams and... Oh.
She's saying the voice switch.
Oh. But they have talked about getting a Switch, so...
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Just shut up! Shut up!
Someone's embarrassed.
Don't point it out! It's not embarrassing unless you all talk about it all at once, so don't do that. Save me.
That's Monica.
Yeah. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing. I'm just gonna read it properly. Expanding, piercing.
But you're gonna read it normally.
Green, blue. I mean, I'm not gonna try to leave out things.
Oh.
Oh god, they're all talking about it. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. See, it's the same one she did Save Me the first playthrough.
No.
But now there's letters missing. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating. something. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing something chalkboard on a something.
Playing a chalkboard on a turntable.
Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage.
Jeez. Endless. Something.
Delete her.
Delete her.
God damn it. Delete. Yeah, I want to start saving to get one. Shell analysis suggestion. These kids have CPTSD and they need 400 milligrams of nope. That got dark. It did. I wasn't expecting that.
Go into the code and delete Monica. Not to yet to post.
Oh god. Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to... Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway... There's a picture later on where Monica looks so beautiful.
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Save the game.
You'll never know when...
Second save thought.
You'll never know when... Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything?
Please help me.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Monica's trapped in a loop. That's my theory. Monica's trapped in a loop. She's been playing through this moments or this story for many times, and she's reliving it over and over and over again. She probably likes your character, and every time she gets rejected or something, maybe there's other more to it, but that's my theory for now.
It's an interesting theory. Monica's number one day. If you're brave enough to take it from her. Okay, I guess we'll show the bum to Yuri now.
Save. Inverted commas.
Well,
19.
2019 8:30.
Thank you for joining. Yes, and I like the save in inverted commas.
Game theory. Thanks for watching. I guess we can save again. Third save slot.
Okay. I feel like it doesn't matter anyway.
So, waves.
Hi!
Are you gonna read?
You say hello nicely.
Hey! Okay.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure.
Aww.
That came out really a little awkward.
You're telling me?
Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding, bolted, linear gearbox falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A dock ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A town a torn harness, parabolic gearbox.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna read
That's
this.
not a poem, that's a thesis.
I know, it's a freaking book, yo. It's like, is she writing me a whole Bible? Jesus.
Just read it normally.
Yeah. Let me try. See how far I can go with this voice.
Expanding universe, time controlled by slipped cogwheels, existence of God, swimming open waters in all directions.
These are a few of
Drowning.
my favorite things.
These are my favorite things. Oh,
Damn,
Lord.
she really does go on a bit, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Hey, she's your favorite girl. Hey, Macarena.
A prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of a planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt of holy stakes tied to existence of a dark ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in blah 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 blah.
Shawl says, Shawl poem, roses are red, violets are flowers. I'm hungry, poetry is hard.
Shoal. Shoal double lol.
Anyway, blah 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 blah. A clock that ticks a second. No, that's me. A clock that ticks 47 times every time it ticks a second time. A bolt of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dark ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears.
Very specific on the numbers there, hey?
And open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolted, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
Nice.
That's no Bible. That's a frickin' rule book for the FBI and Area 51 combined. Many stains. There were stains on that page, weren't there?
Yeah. Blood stains?
Why did the music stop? This poem is very Allen Ginsberg.
I don't even know who's Allen Ginsberg, but it sounds very profound, Charles.
It doesn't really matter what's it about. My mind has been really a little hyperactive lately.
Are you hearing any music?
No. I think it's part of the game.
God.
Mine has been a little hyperactive lately, so take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes.
Allen Ginsberg is a ranty gay poet who had a lot of repeats that causes a drone effect in his poetry. Seriously, reads his poem.
So I wrote this poem with it.
Hashtag gay education. Sure.
And now you're touching it.
Oh, you creepo much, stalker much lady.
I'm okay. What? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though.
She just used up all your ink.
You have unlocked your special poem. Would you like to read it? A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at a friend's house. The only difference was that there was nails sticking out of the wall everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was a noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment.
She used up all your ink. Is that what you call love? It is not. Oh my god, why is it red and pulsating? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something Why is it... Oh, that sound.
Just go.
We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Oh, the screeching sound.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Why do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Oh, it's skipping all that.
Thank God, because that sound was
I'm scared.
something. Please look.
I'm looking through the hole in my hand. Click or something? Oh, yes!
Oh, God.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
And the poster's back.
Don't
worry so much.
We're gonna keep...
Sing it together.
Go, go, go.
We're going to keep it
you
simple,
simple
okay?
Look.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Mog joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What the fuck is happening? It's beautiful! Stop this madness! Let it happen! Fuge!
What's so great about getting new members anyway?
This is how cults happen?
We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everyone gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki! I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. I have a cross. Be gone, demons. Okay, see, the problem is if you summoned those demons, you were supposed to form a circle around you with the blood of a humanoid that died within 24 hours. That way, the demons could no longer cross the circle to get to you.
I thought you needed a circle of salt.
No, I'm talking about the D&D spell Summon Demons.
Ah.
Yeah. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should have a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. You two should do Play With Us viewers. Play with us, the shiny sky.
Lol.
It should be a place so intimate that you could never want to leave. Slap some Mog and leave. Stop! I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put together something for the festival, even if it's something small. This is my new ringtone. I will stab you. Right, Mog?
Ah.
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Mog to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
But it's still like ...
Sure, lol, sure.
Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club after with other people in mind? Yuri never even talks until Mog joined.
No, child. That would only make it stronger. I thought this game was weird enough without you doing those voices. And kick and hi.
Hi!
Hi, Keck. You joined at the right moment when we revealed Monica's new voice for the rest of the playthrough.
Yeah!
From now till the end.
I
Welcome to hell. Nicely put.
As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Mog isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one that's interested in finding new members. Dislike. No,
We
lead
my
Mog,
last
no.
comment, didn't we? I thought this game was weird enough without you doing those voices. This is hell. This is hell. I'm sorry to tell you, it never gets better or worse, but you can get used to it after a spell. Hell is just heaven in reverse. Did you read it? Yeah.
The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mog want to get some more members too. Right? Kill me. Cal's unsubscribed.
Uh-oh. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Mog, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? What? Yardy. What in the heck? What in the We decided to improve Monica's voice.
Anyways, hello, lol. Hello!
Hello, Yardy.
I'm suddenly reminded of the fashion club in Daria. What were you hoping to get out of it? Souls. Keck seems to enjoy the new voice. It's like when Postal said kill me, Cal killed Postal.
Yuri, do you have a knife right now?
I am quitting on being in this family. Peace.
Peace.
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance to join.
Monica sits down and stares at a desk.
Cal joined my family. I'm a good patron. Can confirm. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? You shouldn't do that, you're gonna hurt your voice.
It's fine.
Now, you've done it, Natsuki.
And it gets worse. Monica needs strepsils. Poor Monica. I'm deceased. Also, Lark is now gonna adopt Charles instead of Kel.
Jesus, these kids need nihilists.
These kids are nihilists.
Oh, these kids are nihilists.
What, me? I just spoke my mind.
Monica, you should go home and get some sleep. What, Lark?
Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice.
Like your word choices?
Yeah,
before
you're a
girls?
creep.
Both
No
of you.
kink shame, but you're a straight up creep.
And a stalker.
What did she say about the pen?
She took it and she wrote the poem with it.
And then you were touching it or something.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Now I'm touching her poem or something. Yeah.
Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
Yeah, Nat is Natsuki. Not Natsuki, but Natsuki.
Natsuki!
Hey, don't talk to my girl like that. Are you saying she's not a creep? Did you miss the whole part where she stole our pen, wrote a poem, and then got all hot and heavy because we were touching the poem?
And she wanted us to keep it.
Leave Yuri alone. Oh great, we got another Yuri fan. Yeah, we noticed the picture. This picture right here.
Yeah, it keeps popping back and going away and coming back and going away and coming back.
There you go.
Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all.
No, she is a creep, but only I can call her that.
I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? They aren't. There aren't any other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away.
So, Postal is asking who's that in the picture. It's just Sayori hanging out.
Yeah.
No, Mog. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I want that, then I could just have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Oh, fucking hell! Oh, shit.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
What
I feel like
is-
that's how you should read those parts.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Well, let's leave it on this while we catch up on the comments. Just
Okay. Look at...
got that.
Daddy Law, can I have my allowance? I want burgers from McDonald's. Okay, if you get the reference, it's from NAT me. Consider you part of the cultural elite. What the H? Yes, Postal. Oh my gosh. Hi, Yuri. Lol, the fuck. Postal.exe has stopped working. Lol.
It's whatever to me, lol. How do you like Yuri now, Robsy? Huh?
Huh? Oh, Jesus!
Oh, God!
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Mog? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question.
Oh, Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing.
She looks beautiful, Robin said. Especially with that exploding eyeball.
I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think of you as a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica,
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever.
Delete the Monica code right now. Nope, not gonna happen. Not yet.
Yuri killed Postal. Thank you, Yuri. Lol. Yuri killed Postal. Thank you. Okay. Dead 2. Hashtag weight loss goals. Fuck, everyone's dying. She crying blood? No. I thought this was a dating game. Oh fuck, you thought wrong. Yay! Yeah, yes, at Robsy13. Okay.
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Mog?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Mog before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all of that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks around, a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Man, that picture in the background still.
Mog, you just delete this Monica right now.
But I want to see everything go topsy-turvy.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew.
Or I'll Yeetus Deletus myself.
Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Mog, I just wanted to make sure you enjoy your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. The screen's going static again.
I feel like
I'm a little responsible as president. And I really care about you, you know. I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know.
Don't do it, Monica, no. No, don't scare us.
Gandalf,
okay. Inhales. Scare Mog instead.
Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Oh,
Shell's
bye,
going.
Shaw. Are you getting too creeped out with our voice?
But his life's so fucking bad.
Bye, Shaw.
See you, Shaw.
See you, Shaw. Think I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Do you think we should end it now?
I feel like we
We've
should.
done 3 hours. Okay. Significantly creepy.
Yeah. It's a lot's happened. Woo.
Right, so later tonight. Wait, will they need the capture card. Luck, while you're here, will Hex be playing Dragon Quest Builders? Is the Roxio behaving?
Cool. Good. I was getting ready to say Postal 2007 as Ixie has stopped working. But we shall commence the playthrough next Wednesday for this game at least.
Yeah. So even though Halloween is going to be over soon, we will keep playing this spooky game.
I'm actually really enjoying this game so much. It's all my vibey for the scary game. I like it to be creepy, not too many jump scares, and the emphasis on the story and playing mind trickeries and making you think. So I really enjoy this one.
Idea, write a poem for a specific girl. Okay, so tune in later for maybe Dragon Quest Builders 2. But, you know, stay tuned to the Discord to find out.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Splatoon again.
Mhm.
Followed by Smash,
Hopefully.
hopefully. Then Friday we will be playing Bendy again.
Mm.
See how far we can get in that. We are starting chapter 3, which is apparently the scariest chapter.
Yeah, I'm petrified.
Yeah, that game is something else. Holy
First
crap.
I was afraid, I was petrified. Da, 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 da,
Okay,
da,
so
da.
Rob says see you guys tomorrow.
See you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
see you tomorrow. And thank you everyone for sticking around through what was a very traumatic experience for me.
It was
I had-
kind of scary, but
I had a little bit of a cry.
yeah, Leet was because this is Leet's second playthrough, so he's just at first time it affected him really badly because he's a very big fan of Natsuki. Yeah, so whatever he's experienced, he's kind of reliving it right now. And I'm really enjoying it, super much. As much as I kind of as much as I did Undertale, so I'm happy. Anywho, bye guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you can come next time and we can.
That's so cute.
So we say goodbye in our Monica voice.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, hold on.
3, 2, 1.
We'll see you in your dreams. say ta-da.